Greetings all, it is I, Sam Farron, and welcome back to more Let's Translate Trails at Dawn. It's been a few days since I recorded, and there was actually an update that I had to install, so I'm just gonna really quickly make sure they didn't add, no they didn't, okay. No new difficulty settings, okay. Just wanted to make sure. Anyway, last time we finished up our side quests for the start of this chapter, but we did get another bond point. We're gonna be doing mostly like story stuff, but before that, I would like to do Agnes's first event, so let's do that right now. Oh yeah, Van and the others took a break while they were patrolling, whatever, and then they went their separate ways, da-di-da. Maybe I should search again. Yeah, I just can't give up on this. Talking about? Hey, what a coincidence. You seem busy even though we're supposed to be on break. Oh, Van. It seems, you were worried about me, huh? I have no idea what you're talking about. But whatever, since I'm here, you might as well tell me what's going on. I'll do my best to help you as, like, someone who's employed by you. In that case, I'll take you up on that. The truth is, not that long ago, I lost a book that was really precious to me. And so I've been worried about it. I've been, like, searching for it in my free time, though. Yeah, what kind of book is it? Van, you probably know it too. It's called Sunlight Agnes. It's a light novel that's still popular and being like printed today. But the one that I had was a first edition one that my parents bought me about 10 years ago. And so because of that, it's pretty old and like battered up there. But that being said, it is a book that I really treasured, so I don't want to like give up on it. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from. You can't just like let go of things that are important to you, right? I also remember my beloved car that was turned into scrap metal by Walter a lot of the time. But yeah, you're right. I never realized just how much I liked it before. I only noticed it after losing it for the first time, how important it was to me. So, do you have any idea where you lost it? Wait, are you gonna help me? Well, I know you're not letting it affect your work, but I can't have my #1 assistant be down on herself all the time. But just so you know, this isn't for free. I'll give you a discount since you're my staff, but you will be paying me back, like once you get successful and famous and shit. That's like a common thing they say in Japan. I don't really know how to translate it, like paying you back or paying someone back when you get successful. Sorry, thank you. So basically he's doing it for free right now, is what he's saying. But the thing is, I haven't been able to find it at all, so I was completely lost. I think I lost it on my last day off when I was taking a walk and reading. But even after like going back the route that I went that day and asking in the shops that I went to, I still couldn't find it. In that case, I can think of a few possibilities. But I want to get a clear grasp of the situation first, so let's go and like go to that route that you took before. Yes, I might have missed something after all. Okay, let's go. Van and Agnes, like, went around investigating the route that Agnes went on her day off before. They went to cafes, bookstores, the underground, like everywhere they searched. But not only could they not find the book, they didn't even find like anything for a while. And then after a while, like, we couldn't find it after all. I'm sorry, Van, making you waste your time like that. Don't worry about it. I was the one that suggested we do it after all. But still, I can't believe we searched that much and couldn't find like anything suspicious. We might have to start thinking of other possibilities since it's come to this. So, you mean like it might have been stolen by someone or something? I don't really want to think of that, but... I mean, it was pretty old and weathered, he said, but it was still a rare first edition book after all. It's possible that someone saw it and succumbed to their temptation. Just like that case with the stolen wallet we took on a little while ago. I guess for now I could report it to the police that it's been lost, but I don't want to think about like what would happen if it's been sold off. Maybe we'd best search for that Imai guy again and ask him. No, if we're assuming that someone stole it, then I actually have a little bit of an idea. Yo, it's been a while. It's me, Arkwright. I'm actually searching for something right now, and I wanted to ask you. Oh, Rinze. Did we meet her? She's not the girl that was in Rail, was she? I don't think so. Here it is. Is this what you're, like, wanting to find? Oh, thank you. I'll check it. Oh, the stain on it. Yeah, this is when I spilt tea on it. So that means it's definitely yours? Yes, I'm so glad. It made its way back to me. But, how did you find it? Are you... Well, I'm kind of running something of a bookstore in a certain place, you see. But still, I'm surprised that something that made its way to me, actually was connected to Van in some way. Could this be fate? Oh, she's blushing. No, I don't think it is. It's kind of scary when you say things like that, so please stop. Anyway, thank you. I'll make sure to pay you for your, like, troubles. Well, I still hadn't thanked you for last time, so I'll, refund some of that. Alright then, I'll be off. Thank you. I'm kind of worried about, like, their relationship, but, more importantly, yeah, something interesting to note about this Rinze or Lindsay character, however you want to say it, is that Van is like really casual with her, like more. He speaks casually to like everyone pretty much, but he's like especially casual with her. And well, obviously she was talking about she still hadn't thanked him from before, so that's something, I guess. Oh, Van, sorry, making you like do everything for me again. I told you this isn't all for free. You're gonna pay me when you get rich and famous, okay? You could also call this an investment, making sure that you keep being a good assistant or something like that. Honestly, this guy. Yeah, sure, I'll do my best so I can be of use to you. And also, I'm really happy we got the book back. Anya's in the sunlight. Sunlight Anya's, whatever I said before. About a girl that has the same name as you. Does that have something to do with why you like it so much? Yes, it's a bit embarrassing to say, but the reason my parents bought it for me in the first place was because I was intrigued by the title of the book. But the reason it was so precious was to me was because I admired the main character Agnes. Wait, wasn't the main character like a magic user who hid from society? Yes, I always thought she was so cool how she'd protect what was important to her without caring about the danger. So whenever I was thinking about running from something, I'd always reread this book. And then I'd pretend I was a mage like Agnes and do my best. So even you had a childish phase like that, huh? Maybe that's why she turned out so strong-willed, despite how she's a little girl still. Van? Oh, and just for the record, I don't pretend to be a mage or anything like that anymore, okay? Oh, don't worry, I wasn't thinking that. Wait a sec, you used to do that? Huh? Well, we have a bit of time left on our break. And since we're already here, you can introduce me to some sweets that people like you often eat at the department store in exchange for payment. If that's all you want, then sure. Let me see here. After that, Van and Agnes went around the station area streets and ended their free time, and then went back to the agency. Very nice, she got just defense, lame. Van's nearly at his level up. Wonder if we'll get something sick. Yeah, that was kind of nice. I feel like that one was a lot longer than the other ones, maybe, but whatever. Now we're gonna, well, I say do story stuff, but we still got to do a monster killing quest before then. That being said, last one we did have some like character interaction that was well, interesting to say the least. So maybe we'll get something even worse than that this time. Maybe that journal. No, I'm not even gonna finish that train of thought. Wait, what? Oh, well, we've been round and round, so why don't we go and well, we've been around. Maybe now's the time to go and do CID's monster quest. If you do this, then the main story will progress. You won't be able to move around freely. Yeah, okay. We know that. The new area, eh? Oh my. I don't like this area. Too many big buildings. Not enough food shops. So this is the Sidon district. Or no, he just said this is the Sidon district. It's where that underground sewer area is that we're going. Wow, you can see Trion Tower really well from here. And this place has a different like atmosphere to the other districts. It's like really kind of proper. This is because a lot of government buildings and like headquarters for companies are like located here. There's also a police station nearby, so that could be why the atmosphere feels like tense here. And on our right, there's a hotel, or city hotel she calls it, which is pretty famous and attracts customers from all over the continent. I see, Agnes, you really know your stuff. Well, any old resident of the city could tell you that much. So, this waterway, where do we go in? Oh right, there should be an entrance to it below that bridge over there. It's already past 3, and this wasn't like on my menu for districts we were going to go around today. Let's just head straight there. Oh, so it's not letting us walk around. Here it is. This is the entrance to the like waterways. The door's locked. Shall we break through? No, we're not. So put that thing away. I have a code here that was sent to me. So I guess I put this in the panel there. Alright, we're going in. That was easy. Second, I thought we'd have to actually like Van would have to do his trick again. Like, why wouldn't they just let us in? I guess they thought of that. Well. Sewer levels, my favorite thing. That being said, Ys 9 has a fucking sick sewer level. I think she's saying, so this is a facility from 20, 30 years ago. It's got quite an atmosphere to it, but it says there 2 to 30 years. I don't know if that's a typo or if that's just how Japanese people write that kind of shit. Like, instead of writing 20, they'll just write 2 and then, I don't know. Well, it's probably already pretty, like, weathered. Rusty and shit, I don't know. Looks like it hasn't been cleaned for a while, so there's gonna be a lot of irritating monsters around. Okay, let's be careful then, Fairy. Yes, isn't this exciting, Agnes? Yeah, Wait, what? Well, I am a fighter, you know. Well, I do understand what you're saying. You do have to fight a bit, otherwise our skills will go rusty. Really? It's the same as dancers and musicians. If you slack off for even a day, you won't be able to give a proper performance when it counts. Your mental and your body won't be able to keep up. I see. Alright then, let's get going. Our target is the big boy in the back. Don't go like wearing yourself out before we reach him. Hoorah! I just said not to wear yourself out before the end. Well, I guess it's time to fight, and I'm completely out of CP, so let's go and kill some things. I wasn't paying attention, but apparently one of you in the comments pointed out that you do restore like CP from punching enemy. Yeah, kind of hide. And are these guys just the same guys we saw in the slug area? Oh wow, we already got 100 CP. Yeah, okay. Whoever said that in the comments, you were absolutely right, and I don't know how I didn't like notice that. Damn, level 15, huh? Why is Anya's below? Oh, because she didn't get the experience from fighting the chapter boss. Of course, because for some reason she just didn't decide to join in. That was kind of weird, actually. Let me play as band for this. Oh shit. I mean, I could just whack him, but I think I could do more damage like this. Oh, he's leaving. It's so weird how enemies do that. Dude. It's nice that these guys stun when you use that charge attack. Boom. Kind of annoying, you have to keep retargeting like the enemies when you kill one. Keep like locking on separately. It's kind of annoying. You know what else is annoying? Why do the other characters do like 4 damage per attack and they like never attack? So weird. Like you're the only character, like the player character's the only one that does damage. It's kind of like that in Ys too, but they do like half the damage you do. And like it's a fair trade-off because they can't die. And, I mean, I guess it's the same in this game, but like also you can't die unless you're in shard mode. And who the hell is this guy? I'm a whacker. Oh, it's one of those weird platypus guys. And whack. Wow. This game, I'm not gonna lie, it is really, really fucking easy. You've probably noticed with how I haven't been like really doing any kind of healing because I haven't needed to. And how I've just been taking care of enemies here. I mean, to be fair, I guess it's because this mode only goes up to hard mode for some reason. For some reason they didn't add like nightmare mode for this. So maybe it's just because I'm playing on like a difficulty lower whenever I do this, but like, can you blame me? Like the fights get so much quicker. I would like to see what these fights play like on nightmare mode. Yeah. I feel like even when I get hit and I get ambushed, I still have like such a good advantage. Like the game's just like really, I don't know, it's designed so you don't like lose. It's just very, very kind to the player, and I don't know if that's really a good thing or not. These guys, I'm definitely gonna kill. But I mean, for example, like here, I do this, I get a ton of turns in a row because all of them get delayed. I can kill as many of them as I can do like whatever I want to do with these guys, and then just run as soon as the enemy gets a turn, and then just stun them again, and then that's like, it's just very hard to die in this game. Oh, you son of a bitch! Yeah. And yeah, we still got some turns. How much HP does this big heckin' awesome Shonka have? Actually, not that much, but I'm still gonna run. Because he probably does hella damage. Oh, he's doing that attack. Leave me alone. Well, they were only supposed to do that when they're low. Yeah, these guys stun to bands, thing attack. No, they get. Oh god! Oh shit, my battery's running low. Alright, that scared me. I don't want to lose all my recording. Oh shit, wait, you can dodge that, I swear. I thought it said you couldn't, like, dodge that whenever they do. Oh, whatever. Head get delayed. And now Sammy gets 100 turns. Hell yeah. Yeah, and also while you're getting all these turns, you're getting all these turn bonuses too. It just feels like... I mean, maybe they'll release, like, a new difficulty too, like, later on, hopefully, like, before I'm done with this series. That'd be pretty cool. I feel like there might actually be a reason to play it, because... Like, I know I kind of made fun of myself for playing Nightmare Mode because I thought it was really easy in Trails into Reverie. And then when they released the other difficulty mode, the one that was way harder, I like couldn't do it because it was too hard, so I just kept playing on Nightmare. But this one, I feel like the Nightmare mode is just way easier than even that. Like, even here, I could like die if he hit me again, but then I won't because we'll just go into trial battle. So that's like my main complaint about this game, is that it's just way too easy. I feel like it's designed so you can't lose. Genuinely feel like that complaint. And like even now, I'm actually going in. I could just play like a huge, massive pussy boy, but I'm actually playing as Van, I'm attacking them up close. I could literally just run away with like Ferry or Anya's and just use safe attacks. Bruh. Anyway, that's enough complaining. I'll try not to complain about that again. Hopefully. Oh my god, you really just missed and I had a 0 out turn. I didn't even notice. Where are my HP turns anyway? During that last dungeon, I managed to get Ferry from 1 HP all the way to max HP just by playing like a little pussy and getting HP turns. And I think you also might get a bit of HP from destroying the boxes and stuff on the field. I could be wrong there. What's... Oh my god, there's a lot of dudes over there. Hello. Okay. Boom. Get rid of you. I'll probably start cutting out fights as soon as I like get bored. But for now, oh my god, okay, there's actually a lot of guys here. It's gonna be worth showing. Whack. Yeah, I think all the enemies really only have like one attack on the field anyway. Kind of just massive nerds. Alright, let's get some shard battles going here, why not? One thing I noticed, I don't know if I mentioned this, I noticed it like last chapter, is that this attack's an arc, so I'm guessing it uses Van's magic attack instead of his regular one. I love this attack. Although upon further inspection, it does look like she can only go as far as her movement lets her go. It's not like Randy where you can just like go from one end of the battlefield to the other, like whenever you feel like it. Which honestly made that move so good. Like without that move, I would not have beaten Aryan hard in Trails of Azure. That fight would have been impossible without it because I rely on her so much. Funny story about that actually. I didn't like. I thought because I'd seen that fight before I like played up to that point, and I figured that it was a one where like a fight where you're okay to lose it, kind of like that fight in Trails in the Sky. But I lost it, and then it gave me a game over. I'm like, what? So then I was like, wait a sec, I misread this completely. I thought that you had to. I thought it was okay to lose. But it turns out what happens is once you break her like helmet, like then it's okay if you lose. Because once you break her helmet, like you see her face, her health goes back to normal, back to full, and she gets like twice as much attack. Or maybe not that much, but the fight becomes harder and she starts using her S-Craft more or something. This is actually where I'm supposed to be going. I think it might be where it... Get some treasures. So yeah, I didn't realize that you were allowed to lose there, so I made this like super elaborate tactic with like the master or like the ultimate arts or whatever, and like managed to beat her in like an hour or something. She just has so much health and defense, and like you're constantly healing. Wait, is this guy running away from me? How big? How are these guys? They look big, but they seem very threatening at all. I'm used to big enemies kicking my ass with the tails of the rise. Yeah, I have a shit ton of health there. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be showing too many fights with them. Okay. But yeah, I can't even remember if I was on Nightmare mode when I played that game. Trails of Azure, I mean. I just know that that fight was really ball-busting. And also I remember the final boss kicked my ass as well. Oh. The final boss in Trails of Azure is fucking evil, but like in a really fucking cool way. I love that final boss fight. It did take me like a few tries though, I'll admit. They don't make boss fights like they used to. Oh, did I get an instant kill? I haven't been using this like at all. I really need to. He is weak to latency. And yeah, you can have some. Wait, which one's the most expensive? I'll do this one. Ooh, I don't think I've used that one. What's cool though? Do you have any earth things here? Let's just fire. Oh, apparently this one, the one that looks like Silver Thorn, it's called Argent Thorn, which apparently means silver in Latin. But it is weird though, because I don't think they've ever called it Argento Thorn in any of the other games. I played a bunch of these games in Japanese. Last game I played in English was like Trails in the Sky second chapter, but that was after I played Trails of Steel 1 and 2 in English. You fucking idiot, how do you miss this huge thing? This thing is so big. If I put it on Reddit and r/chonkers, it would get 100,000 upvotes in Reddit gold. That's how big that boy is. Alright, I'm gonna kill these guys, I'll be right back. Yeah, that took way longer than I was expecting it to. This fuckers actually killed me. Like, they actually got the jump on me, and then they had an attack that delayed me, so it was my turn to like not get a single turn in. Really annoying. I didn't like it. It's like this game knew I was talking shit about how easy it was. But then even when I died, it let me just come back with like full health and full CP, I think. Maybe not full CP, but full health for sure. Yeah, but you are in the way. God. Wow, we do 500 damage now? Sweet. And where was I? I think I'm going this way. And these enemies come. Oh no, I never killed them. Ooh, really. Okay, I take back what I said about this game being pathetically easy. These enemies are so annoying. Jesus Christ. They have so much health. They have an attack that delays you and does like half your health. They have an attack that you just saw that has a chance of lowering all your stats. God, these guys are actually assholes. I hate them. I have to use S-Craft every time I accidentally get into a shard battle with these guys. Fucking annoying. And he's got a crit turn. Epic. Can't wait for him to go for a screen nuke. Yeah. Oh, we stunned him. Never mind. Let's fucking go. How about you have him kill the Thorn? Yeah, that's right. But you weren't planning to attack with magic anytime soon. Somehow. Very nice. It does still crit even when you do that. And I think we're fine here. She still does a lot of damage even though all her stats were not good. Oh, and there's another one too, wow. So I got the easy version of that fight with just 3 of them. It was actually a 4. Alright, well, I'm just gonna kill you. Fuck you. Alright, nice, and man, all it takes is like one big guy and everyone just gets all the way up to full CP. It's really quite insane, this game's combat system. It feels like it's designed to not let you lose. What the hell? Oh, okay. But at the same time, the enemies are starting to get really hard, even the regular enemies, so it's kind of like weird. It's this weird thing where like you have the advantage at like all times, but the enemies are like, strong enough to still give you a bit of trouble. Sometimes at least, who knows, that could change. Maybe I'm just under-leveled. Still thinking about that boss fight, well, we had to fight like 7 Jaegers plus Aida. Oh.
はい、単純だけど長持ち。そんな思想が伺えますね。はあ、なるほどです。
Bruh, I can't get through here. What were they saying? All this equipment's really old, but it's amazing that it still works. Yes, you can tell they were going for like simplicity so that it lasts longer. Oh, really? Interesting. What the hell's up with this? Anyway, yeah. It's insane because like the first boss we had was like 4,000 HP, 2 enemies, and then the next one we have like a character with like 30,000 HP, and then all the others with like 15,000. And yet it was still like pretty easy, just because of how this game works, I guess. Oh, I guess this is it then. And there's our like boss. The last dungeon we had to do for this was longer, so I was kind of expecting that. Anyway, I'm gonna probably mess around with my equipment a bit off screen. But I'll tell you if I change anything. But thank you guys for watching. And next time, I guess we're gonna go fight some like slime enemy or something probably. So look forward to that.